Yeah.
You guys are just gonna talk to me.
Okay.
Kris, obviously being back out there in the stadium, just a great atmosphere, great environment, and it's being one of Captain's defensive leaders. What do you mean out there on the field for this first game? Just have a solid defensive performance.
It meant a lot to get out, be able to go out there and have my first last collegiate game with these guys. There's no other guys I would wanted to be out there with.
Question for both of you. This, honestly, we're going back to the statistics right now, and this is probably the most dominant defensive performance that we've had, at least in Coach Mallory era. 18 sacks at the very least. At least that's what it was when I came down. Pretty sure it was 6. You guys were in the backfield the entire night. How did you guys prepare for this game? And did you have kind of a feeling going into the plan that I know this was going to happen?
We got to give credit to our coaches, players. It's really what Coach Wilson always talk about. Coach Smith always talk about. One guy do their job, the next guy make a play. It's something like taking a back out the backfield. Somebody comes free to make a play, or somebody has to make this sacrifice so that we all can be great and make plays.
And just going off of what Kris said, is just going out and executing the play that Coach Wilson called and drew up. So, and Coach Smith always hit on hunt as one. When we hunt together, we all win. So everybody plays their role, and we succeeded.
Yeah, looking at there's at least one player, I think all 4 defensive linemen got a piece of the quarterback. We had to figure out who to get the sack to, and both of you guys were part of that one. When I'm looking at it, Juju, this was your first game in a single uniform. What was it like being out there on turf in the stadium, just being a part of that defensive effort?
It was great. Just coming off in June, like just building that chemistry and the love and the bond from the coaches to the players and everybody on the staff and the players. My teammates just pushing me to be the best I can be. So it was great for my first game as a Sycamore.
No one wants to go to overtime, but the offense gets the points on the board. How confident were you guys going back out there on the field? What was kind of the sense and just the conversation in that defensive huddle about how much you want to stop them?
Yeah, it's nothing we don't see every day in practice. We prepare for stuff like this. We do this every day, multiple times. So it wasn't something that we weren't familiar with.
And it's not all about how you react. It's about how you respond, because you can have a bad reaction to a medicine, but when your body responds to it, it's positivity. So we just had to stay positive and never give up. And that overtime just showed how we are as a defense and as a team.
This question was asked of Coach and both Gavin and Marlon too, but obviously the last 10 days have been pretty tough for the team, just emotionally, physically, just with everything that's gone on. From your perspective, how have you seen the team kind of rally around each other and build with each other to get ready for this game to honor Christian Galen as well as John and Mike?
I would say we are a pretty close team, but I think that brought us closer. And yeah, that really brought us closer, because it shows like tomorrow isn't promised. So it takes the little things, like being there for your brothers, and that little thing, being there for somebody that may make them want to play harder for you alongside. And when you be there for somebody, they tend to trust you. And when you got trust on the field, sky's the limit.
Yeah, it's just taking the opportunity for granted. It's just going out and giving y'all every chance you get. If it's, like Coach Smith said, if it's one play, 2 plays, give it your all. And we just had to come together as a whole. So.
Thanks, guys. I have one more question that we'll cut out of the video. But Kris, why did you lay out for that ball? Once it got tipped up in the air, was that right in front of you?
I'm not sure. I thought I was fast enough to go get it. If I lay it out, I wouldn't have been able to run with it. I was thinking about scoring.